I bought a tap-to-tag device as added security. My daughter has reflex anonics, so she has medical fits. So to explain that to someone is rather difficult. If she wasn't in my care, people would assume that she'd had an epileptic fit and treat her as an epileptic, which is not what we need to treat for. So it was just to let other people know what I'd say without me being there. Mazie was diagnosed with reflex anonics at 9 months old. She turned blue, no colour in her, no nothing. She was just a limp, lifeless child. But by the time we'd called an ambulance, she'd come out of her fit and she was fine. So a lot of children get misdiagnosed as they have epilepsy, so they're completely mistreated then, they're taking medication for epilepsy rather than the reflex anonics, because it's not a very known illness. It's important the doctors know about Mazie's condition because it's not seen before. To them it is an epileptic fit. If they weren't to have the information that they had, again they treat it as an epileptic and possibly resus her, when resus would make Mazie's situation a lot worse rather than make it better. You don't necessarily have to have an illness to have a tap-to-tag. I mean, if everyone had a car accident, anything would be a lot more simple for the paramedics and anyone else involved to find out the information that we all struggle to find out. Even just something as simple as a paramedic knowing your name when you're in that situation is a lot more reassuring. I love them. We've needed to use it on a few occasions. Mazie ate poisonous berries. We've also used it when we go and see all our doctors, because Mazie's also being diagnosed for ADHD, so it's an easier way of explaining Mazie's situation, and everything that we've done it's all in one place. Like, I have easy access to it. It's easier for me to show someone rather than try and explain it in detail, whereas I'd miss something. In a crisis you miss something, whereas I'm quite confident that I could just go quick. It's there, this is what we need to do. So it's just a peace of mind. When I'm not with her, her tap-to-tag is. So it's doing the talking that I'd potentially do in a crisis, it's doing it for me. And my stepdad's amazed by it, and he's a paramedic. So in London at the moment, he'd quite willingly, all the patients he went to have a tap-to-tag. If I had my way, everyone would have one. I want my husband to carry his around with him at all times. I mean, he's a builder. If he falls off a ladder, he can't explain what's happened, but it's there. So I'd like to see it used a lot more. I think everyone should have one, peace of mind, and your child's own security as well. I don't think there's any situation I wouldn't have it. I'd quite happily let my staff have it. Just so we're covered. I know it's still there. Rather than, like, if our staff had it as well, I don't have to pull out the medical records. I tell them, and off I get. I know everything. I would really recommend that. It's just annoying that not everyone's got one.